vulnerability is another huge lesson for me in life. I would have always had this belief that being vulnerable or struggling and not being able to manage was something weak, and God forbid you said it to anyone else, and I got caught up in that whole idea. And what I've learned now is that vulnerability is very, very much a part of who I am, and sometimes when it comes to visit me, it can actually slow me down, or I have to take stock. Now I don't like it because for me what happens when I get vulnerable, I get this really uncomfortable feeling, physical feeling even, and sometimes it can turn into vertigo or sort of palpitations or an anxiety, and there's just this dreaded type of feeling of, oh God, is things going to be all right, and will we sort out? But what I have really learned from it is that it knocks on my door for a reason, and usually it is because I'm going 90 miles an hour, I'm living in the future, and I'm caught in worry, and what if this happens and what if that happens. So how I've learned to manage my vulnerability is to actually see it as a strength, rather than a weakness, and say, yeah, I'm quite vulnerable at times in life, and it really rocks my boat, and leaves me feeling quite exposed, but I'm also strong, and you can actually be both, which is just lovely, and there's no right and wrong in it. It just is what it is, but it does pass, but just to mind myself while I'm there.